is Cassandra, and welcome to Ask VQ. This is where I answer some of the questions from my viewers. Today's question is from Ibrahim Tofik. He said, "Please, I'm now starting a business, but I need guidance and tips from you to help boost my business. But one thing is that I work for someone as a salesman and doing my business online as well. I sell sneakers and designer dresses. I don't know whether I should quit my job and focus on the business or do both at the same time." So Ibrahim, the first thing you have to do is to establish a value for your product. Why do customers need your product? That's a question you need an answer for. Other people would also need it for fashionable purposes. Now that you know that, you have to communicate it to your customers. It doesn't matter how nice your shoes are, it doesn't matter how beautiful it is, it doesn't matter how good your product is. If you don't communicate the basic need your product will meet for your customers, or the value is going to bring to your customers, then you might end up with little to no customers. The next thing you can do is to make your product something people can't resist. You have to be able to convince them that they will need your product more than the money in their pocket, and that your product is worth more to them. And trust me, the market is going to tell you the price customers are willing to pay for your product. It's up to you to listen. So find a good price for your product and then take off with it. Now, the third thing you can do is to set a limitation. If there's no sense of urgency, your customers are going to cool down and start to say stuff like, "I don't really need the product," or "I can live without the product." This is something a lot of people do. It happens to a lot of people, including me. Now, to overcome that, you have to set a limitation. An example is saying that you are doing sales and that sales is going to end after 24 hours, or saying that you have limited stock. You have just 5 pairs of this shoe, or you have just 2 pairs of this shoe, and trust me, people are going to rush to buy, knowing that if they don't buy and it gets finished, then that's it. Lastly, create campaigns. There are a lot of people out there in the shoe business and very few of them are winning. What is setting those who are winning apart from those who are not winning is the fact that most of those who are winning are being creative about their products. They are creating creative content around their product. What you can do is to take short videos, take pictures of your product, upload it on social media, and your customers are going to be entertained with that. Now, I'm not saying that just put the shoe on the floor and just take any video and upload it and say that please come and buy the shoe. No, there are just so many ways, so many creative ways you can place the shoe on the floor. You can put your legs in the shoe. There are just so many creative ways you can go about it. Michael Dublin, who is the founder of Dollar Shave Club, created comedy skits around his razor blade products, which resonated with his customers. So create content that your customers are going to relate to, and they are going to fall in love with your product even more. Now, that is going to give them a very good customer experience. It's important to give a good customer experience because attracting customers now goes beyond just a product or a service. You made mention that you don't know whether to quit your job or to balance your job with your personal business. Now, if your job is taking too much of your time, then you have to quit to focus more on your personal business. But if you look at things and realize that you can balance both, then balance both. Because mind you, the money you make from your job can be money you can use to support your personal business.